Hello traders, welcome to today's video. It is Monday the 11th of September 2023. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. This is your Bitcoin 5-minute update. And once again, the BTC USD stablecoin is trading at the same price that it has done for the whole month so far. So since we came into September, we have just been in that range between 25,600 to 26k within about a 1% range for like the entire month. Now, because of that, it does mean that I'm not really trading Bitcoin right now, unless there are very, very clear and obvious opportunities. Instead, I am spending pretty much all of my time on trading the S&P 500 on the ES Mini contract, as you will have seen over on Twitter and on the Discord. If you are in the crew, those are the trades that I am taking. And honestly, so easy at the moment to be trading that market, making quite a lot of money, doing very well. So if you are in the crew, or if you are interested in joining the crew, this is where the majority of our trading is taking place. And even this morning, I'll bring this up actually onto the video before I just get started on the Bitcoin stuff. This is on the Discord this morning. So of course we do have a lot of high impact news this week. Let me just make this so it's a little bit easier for you to see it. Yeah, a lot of high impact news this week. Okay, we do have CPI on Wednesday, PPI on Thursday, and consumer sentiment and manufacturing index on Friday. We also have the Apple event tomorrow, and a bunch of other stuff. And there is the possibility that a big old hurricane is going to be hitting the US, the shores of the US, sometime this week. This is apparently the strongest hurricane in like 10 years, but they're not sure if it's going to hit the mainland yet, so we'll wait and see. But anyway, what I did want to show was the trades that I have already taken so far today on ES. So I was looking for that move up to, oh, you can see it here, 45.32 before a pullback, and that is exactly what we got. Okay, so have a look on the Twitter. Again, I've done a little update over on here. If I do just put on this screen here and we remove this one, then this is a couple of the trades that I've taken so far this morning. There is my short. Okay, I was looking for that well, this is a slightly different scale on here, but I was able to take that short and get that straight into VWAP, and then we had a bounce off of VWAP earlier on. So a nice way to start the day. Sharing all of these positions, all of these trades within the crew. If you are interested in joining the crew, then do go and visit tauruscrypto.com. And you can click join the crew over there. And if you want any more information about what we do, then all that information is readily available to you. Now, going back over onto the Bitcoin chart. Okay, so we're at value area low of this local range. So the month so far. Okay, this being our monthly value area low, our monthly POC is at daily open, and our monthly value area high is like below the weekend high. So this just goes to show how absolutely terrible trading Bitcoin right now is, and why you just have to be patient, and why we're looking at other assets, obviously, because there's so much more to trade. Now, if you drag this all the way back over into the whole range so far, we're also at this value area low down here. So my bias for this is still that we do get a little bit more continuation higher. I know all we were looking for was for that MPOC to be hit and for the single prints to be hit. Now that did happen. We've had a retrace. We've got these lows down here. At this stage, if we start to take out these lows, then I think we come all the way back down and we end up around about 23k. All right. So if these lows get taken, I have like, it's a weird thing. Like I kind of think at the moment trading this with a bearish bias, but I also don't see that there's a massive need to panic. So I do think that this could continue on for a little bit longer before maybe getting that move down towards that 23K. We know that September's usually a bad month for Bitcoin. We know that we are in basically just downwards continuation at the moment since that bigger change of market structure. So if you're looking at this from the yearly, right, so far, technically, yes, we just swept these lows. We didn't even take those on all time frames, so there's absolutely no reason why we can't continue higher. The trend for the year so far is still up. However, when you do look at like the trend, then quite clearly, right, that has broken down and we are now in a range rather than a clear uptrend. So it's just a level to level type of situation at the moment. That is all you really have to be looking at. Now, if we go over here onto our TPO chart, we can see that there's a lack of anything both above and below right now. So unless we're going to come up to this volume MPOC at 27,900, that was from the day of the grayscale or whatever it was. There was a pump, right? Grayscale won their case against the SEC. Yeah, then obviously that got fully retraced. We haven't yet come back and filled all of the single prints from that move yet. And if we were to do so, that would also line up with our golden pocket, right? So far, all we've managed to do is the 382. And this is what you often see when you get an impulse coming into the 382 and then getting continuation is often what you would like to see rather than that deep retrace straight away. So we have confluence there, golden pocket with the top of the single prints, and that comes back up to these range highs. What we have so far for the entire month is just, yes, there's little buying tails here and there, there's little selling tails here and there, but none of these lows are any good, none of these highs are any good. I do fully expect them to be, probably both sides to be taken at some stage. Now, what would be great, ignore my phone. What would be great is to see a move up and then I think a move down after that. I do think that we have a bit more opportunity to squeeze some short positions before they get rewarded. Other than that, right, there's nothing else really to say. So I will probably wrap it up there. I'll see who that was that just called me and interrupted my video. But yeah, that's it. Like, if you want to come and trade ES with us, if you want to come and trade the NASDAQ with us, if you want to have a look at everything else that we're doing within the crew, there's loads of activity still going on over there because although Bitcoin isn't really giving us anything, there's so many opportunities out there. And the thing is, once you know how to trade Bitcoin as like a pretty erratic, sketchy asset, sometimes trading the legacy markets is just very, very simple and straightforward. Order blocks, liquidity, VWAP. All you need, and we're making a lot of money over there with that right now. So yeah, have a great day. I'll be doing some live streams again this week, maybe today, definitely the trading rooms tomorrow, Wednesday, probably a live stream on Thursday. I'll continue to do video updates. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe if you haven't done so already, come and join the crew if you haven't done so already, and yeah, I will see you all again very soon. Cheers, bye bye.